How about now? Are you able to hear me? I was trying a different... Okay, good. It was my... Well, great. I went through 20 questions. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I'm not going to start them over. I might brought back to a few of them. What I'm doing is I'm reading 100 questions that are important, I feel, to know a person. So, do I know who Kurt Cobain is? Yes, I do. Let's see. I was on number 21 where I was talking about what kind of sports do you participate in and which ones do you watch on TV. And I was saying how I love softball. Absolutely love softball. I am left-handed, but I can't catch, run, bat, hit, or throw. And when I was 10, we had a winning softball team. And what happened was everybody got to play. But they knew if I played, we'd end up not doing very well. So they taught me how to be a statistician. And I learned how to do lineups and equipment handling. And it really helped me overall in my life, where I could take part in a sport that I love, but can't play. And as I got older, yes, I absolutely was the person that brought the beer to the softball games. Now, Earth Hour or 4th of July fireworks? I'm Earth Hour, not a fan of fireworks. Backpacking or luxury hotel? Kind of like backpacking, but I'm learning how to enjoy a luxury hotel. Number 24 is, are you a morning person? No, I don't play Call of Duty. Not yet. What is your philosophy in life? Are you an introvert? Extrovert? Do you have acid reflux? It's an important question. If you're dating someone, getting to know someone, you end up married or living together, these questions come in handy. Hey, the world would be a better place if. The world would be a better place if people asked more questions and didn't assume. Do you have any social causes that are close to your heart? My social cause that's close to my heart is helping people develop, more of who they are. Well, whatever you asked must have been not appropriate because it's being held for review and I don't have any moderators. So, what up, George? That's all I can say. If that's your question. If not, I don't see any question that you've asked. Do you judge a book by its cover? Do you watch porn? What's your view on it? When I was younger, absolutely we watched it. We critiqued the nail polish, makeup, music. We didn't really watch it for the reasons most people would have thought. How would you describe karma? Do you believe karma's a thing? Or does life just happen as it happens? Do you plan your life? Or do you live in the moment? Do you think life is fair? If you were marooned on an island, what 5 things would you take with you? Do you sulk? Or do you confront? Are you addicted to anything? Is there any current news that's caught your attention? 3 apps or websites that you use often. Here's one a lot of people don't, Are you an ism? What isms trip your fancy? Fascism, communism, feminism, capitalism. Let's have a conversation about isms. What do you like for breakfast? It's a good question to have when you're getting to know someone. How often do you make your bed? I used to be a person who didn't make my bed and didn't see any real sense in it, and was married to someone whom it was an absolutely essential thing to make a bed. And there were conflicts, absolute conflicts about it. How many live streaming? I don't know. I think there's one or two in here. Don't really matter. Most people end up catching it on a replay. If you knew you were right, would you take a stand, even if you knew you would make a scene in public, or would you let it go? Okay, what's an absolute no-no? Absolute no-no in a conversation. Vegetarian or meat eater? Do you have food diet modifications? I have an 8-ounce stomach. I used to weigh 303 pounds. In 98, I had surgery. About 170, 175 now. So yes, I have a lot of different requirements on how I eat. Major medical issues or diseases. You start getting older, these things become important for the people in your life that you care about to know about. So now these are the 50 that I came up with. Next up, I've got questions that my friends and followers came up with. So here we go. We're going to have some of the fun ones. I might answer a few of them. Do you eat in bed? I snack. I don't have meals, but I've been known to have a snack, piece of cold pizza. Do you clip your nails at the table? Like toenails, fingernails. Bacon or tofu? I'm a bacon, solid bacon. Are you a hunter? Do you go fishing? What's your view on races other than your own? How much debt is too much? Today's day and age, the people you're around might be something you want to know. Do you drink coffee? Home party or bar? Oh, lotion or Vaseline? Own or rent? Would you be willing to relocate for someone? What are your TV viewing habits? Now, TV viewing habits, that's an interesting question. Statement. What are your TV viewing habits? Are we talking actual TV? Are we talking streaming? I have a couple of TVs. I never turn them on. All of my viewing is done on my phone or my iPad through streaming. I don't sit down and watch a show like I did when I was younger. When I was in high school in the 80s, it was always a fun thing to sit on the phone and watch a movie with someone. You just turn the TV on to the channel and there you go. All right. You ever have a repossession or foreclosure? What is your biggest pet peeve? Have you ever cared for an elderly person or a terminally ill person in your home or in theirs? What excites you? And I'm not talking sexually or physically. I'm talking what excites you? What makes you just want to, For me, what excites me is when I talk about the chicken run, when I talk about Chisholm, Hibbing, Keewatin, and Nashwauk, Minnesota, and this area that I live in, and the amazing things there is to do, see, the fact that I can be whatever I want to be, and it's all good. And it's been a long time since I've had that. How do you handle your anger? Are you even aware when you get angry? Do you vote? Do you align yourself with one political party? I, u- I used to be registered as a Democrat. I've never really understood a lot about the political systems, and currently I've been learning more. I recently kind of learned about third parties, that there's other people that you can vote for besides the main ones. Do you have a criminal history? Very important to know if you're getting involved with someone. Soda or water, or here we say pop or water. Do it yourself or hire someone. It's your first response when you got something broken. I do it myself. I don't like hiring people if I don't have to. Wild game or traditional meats? Hey, how you guys doing? I'm reading some questions here. Motorcycle, ATV, or snowmobile? Yay? Nay? Cat, dog, or exotic pet? My daughter used to have snakes. I got used to it. It was kind of cool. It was after she was grown and on her own. Oh, here we go. Are your parents still living? And are you close to your parents? My mother is still living, and I am close to her, and I am close to my former stepfather and my current stepfather. My father's been dead for a few years, and I've had an interesting relationship with him. So close, yes. Toxic and damaging, yeah, a lot of the time. Are you a cold climate or warm climate person? Smoker or non-smoker? Have you ever bounced a check? Do you know how to write a check? Check, please. Pilot or backseat driver? I like to be the pilot. I like to be in the driver's seat. Do you have road rage? No. Ooh, roller coaster or scrambler? That's an interesting one I didn't think of. I don't really go to a lot of amusement parks, so I think I'd probably have to say scrambler. Do you enjoy gardening? Do DNR or save me at all costs? Nursing home or in-home care? Oh, here we go, getting down to the end of some of them. Car or truck? I don't have SUV in here. Probably should have. After a fight, do you try to make up with gifts or actions if you were in the wrong? Do you lie on your taxes? If someone gave you $1,000 and you had to spend it, what would you spend it on? Are you a label chaser? Do you believe in the supernatural, including ghosts or UFOs? Do they walk amongst us? What would you view as a perfect date? Let's see what else we got here. Oh, got a couple of grown-up questions. Soul or dual pleasure? Do you think life's fair? What questions would you want to ask someone? What questions do you wish you would have asked? This is a list of some of them I wish I would have asked. Would have prevented a lot of problems, and a couple times it would have meant not being in a relationship because I wasn't going to be the right type of person for them. And if we'd had these discussions and talked about some different things, it would have made life a lot easier. I want to apologize for the sound not being on in the beginning. I will have to figure out what's going on with my little microphone that I bought. And for right now, I want to thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to having some new content and to be able to share this adventure that I'm on. Nothing is going to stop this world from turning, from going on from day to day. Time keeps marching on, whether we want it to or not. Everything passes. I am just grateful that I am here in this moment and I am able to just take a breath and know that every breath is another chance and another choice. What's next? Get out there. Enjoy your life. Rock it out from Kim D. Have a good one. Bye.